Welcome everybody to the EP3 Civic Type R, highly regarded as the best Type R of them all. A car I've wanted to drive for years. Growing up and seeing these things driving around when I was younger, it was always the dream to have something like this. But they were very, very expensive. And weirdly, they're even more expensive now. The Type R was the absolute daddy of hot hatches around that time. No turbocharger, just simply a 2-litre VTEC with very little power, meaning the car feels light and nimble and changes direction like a housefly. This car is no regular Civic Type R. This is a JDM, a Japanese import. And as we know, the Japanese like to keep the best cars for themselves, so they spec their cars up completely different to the UK cars. First thing you'll notice, these lovely red Recaro seats. This was only available on the Japanese cars, and they look so much better than the ones we got here in the UK with the black inserts. It's the same seat, but just a different colour. It makes the whole interior really pop out in contrast to the white exterior. The other thing the Japanese cars have is an LSD, and I can tell you it's very important. Anyone who's driven a powerful front-wheel drive hot hatch from this era will know how important LSD is. It really does change the car dramatically, and the UK cars never came with an LSD. That doesn't mean they didn't drive well. Everyone says they're amazing, but the LSD just takes it up a level, and that's what they gave the Japanese cars. It's probably needed because not only did they give it an LSD, but they also give it a little bit more power. It's up to 211 horsepower over, I think, 190 for the UK car. Only a slight power bump, and that's done through different cams, I believe, so the car actually revs slightly higher also. On top of all that, you've got xenon lights on the front, different design to the UK cars, and it's got thicker anti-roll bars, meaning it's just a little bit more alert, a bit tighter. I drove an Integra Type R, kindly lent to me by the same garage who lent this, DCY Europe. And I have to say I prefer the Civic. I don't know what it is, and because they're very similar cars, they feature the same engine. I think even the Integra's got even more power still, but it just feels much more engaging actually to drive. And I think what it is the suspension is a little bit softer than the Integra. And when you're trying to deal with UK roads as they are, they're full of potholes and bumpy roads, and they're not perfect. They're not like European roads. You need something with a bit more give in the suspension. And that's what this offers. And it means it offers really, really nice ride quality, not uncomfortable at all. These seats are, yeah, they're a little bit hard, but I could definitely do a long journey in them. But the way it travels across these bumpy British B roads is simply astonishing. The other thing I want to talk about with this car is its steering rack. Now, this car in particular has had quite a bit of work done. It's just had a suspension refresh, some geometry done, and it's also had a new steering rack. And you can feel it. It feels as tight as a drum. You turn the steering wheel even 1 mil to the left or the right, the car dives and darts into where you exactly put it. It's so easy to place on the road. Oh, it's just hilarious fun. There's no other words to describe it. And then there's the revs. Wow! I mean, that's only 6,500. There's more to go. There's another 2,000 revs to be had. There is a downside with that, however. These roads in the UK are not really designed for maximum revs. And you find yourself breaking the speed limit, even in the lower gears. But that doesn't mean to say it's not fun. You just need to really rev it out to get the best out of this car and really make use of that VTEC. The driving position in this car is definitely worth a mention. You get an incredible view out. The windscreen is very sloped, and it's a huge windscreen. With it being a car from the early 2000s, the pillars are very thin. They don't offer any sort of crash protection, but they mean you get a really good view of the road ahead and the road around you. Although maybe I'm sat a touch too high I've been able to get the seat exactly where I want it in terms of its relationship to the steering wheel. I'm at the exact point that I want to be. The pedals are bang center, and the best thing of all is where they've mounted the gear selector. It's a hand width from the steering wheel. So you don't have to move your hand far off the steering wheel to change gear, which is a massive deal when you're racing through this wonderful gearbox. And talking of the gearbox, it's a 6-speed manual, of course. It's like a rifle bolt. It's so nice to use. And it's really why I love manual gearboxes so much. It's an absolute riot to drive this car. And I don't think from now on I'm ever going to refer to a Honda as a lawnmower. Yes, they rev really highly, and VTEC is often joked about. And I think I'm going to stop joking about it. I was one of those people on the internet, VTEC kicked in, you know. I was one of them. I'm not going to be anymore, because the technology is absolutely fantastic. And it just makes the car feel so alive. Whoa! Unbelievable. The speed you can cover ground in this is quite frightening. For a car this age, the brakes feel unbelievably solid. The gearbox is quick, the steering rack, everything just feels incredible. So before I give my final verdict on this car, I just want to say once again a massive, massive thank you to DCY Europe for lending me it, giving me the car for the afternoon to find out what it's like to drive one of these incredible cars. A car that you're probably not going to be able to get many chances of driving in them. That's because the values of these have gone a little bit crazy. This car is retailing at £16,000. And although from where I'm sat, it doesn't seem like a great chunk of money, it's a lot of money compared with where they were only a few years ago. These cars have a cult following, and the EP3 is the best of them all. I've driven the latest Civic Type R, the turbocharged version, and how does it compare to this one? Well, the turbocharged version felt like pretty much any other hot hatch to me. Yes, extremely capable and faster and better than this in every single way, apart from one, the way it makes you feel. Throw this into a few corners, rev it out in between, there's nothing like it. And the lightweight feel of the car and the old school vibe that you get from it, there's no driver assistance warnings, there's no intervention from any electronic crap that you get in cars. It's just quite simply a 2-litre VTEC mounted to a really great chassis. But what are my final thoughts on the Civic Type R? Well, I have to say, it's got to be one of the most fun cars I've had the pleasure of driving in years. And I feel ashamed that it's taken me this long to get behind the wheel of one. But I think part of that is because I was part of the problem, part of the group of people that would be constantly taking the mick of anyone driving a Type R, or a lawnmower as I would have called it. VTEC being a joke that it was, I'd sooner have a turboed car. And I've completely changed my mind on that. I understand now why people love these cars so much and how they've got such a cult following. I could keep driving this forever. I would run out of country before I got bored of driving it. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just attacking B roads in it like a crazed lunatic. And the only restriction I have is that I'll probably run out of fuel at some point. This car has blown me away. I didn't really come into it expecting a lot. I came in expecting it to be good because everyone says it is, but I'm not a strong believer of following what everyone else says. I like to experience things for myself, try them and give my own verdict. And yeah, everything you read about these cars and everything people say about them is so correct. What an absolute weapon of a car. I really do not want to go and give it back now. I really don't.